Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat, and man, it's so lucky this snack made it to this video. I will explain. These are nuts that I got. These are not peanuts, these are almonds that I got from Andrew Brown. He and Chance own South Shore Heatworks. All right, these are spiced up barbecue flavored almonds. Here are the ingredients. Brown sugar, salt, obviously almonds. Brown sugar, salt, black pepper, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, ground mustard, cinnamon, celery seed, cayenne powder, Butch Tea scorpion powder, and Matthew Arthur Wartrix powder. It says, I hope you enjoy. I did let him know what happened. Man, I'll tell you what. Like, I had a difficult time. If I didn't put them away, like they wouldn't. That happened to me since I started the channel. I think that's happened to me maybe 3 times where I got a product. I thought, well, I'll just try it. A couple times they've been over-the-counter stuff where I could just go buy more. A few times. Once was David Miner. I'm gonna hold these things up and get a picture. David Miner sent me some spicy string beans. And I opened the spicy string beans and ate some, and I thought, well, I'll just have a few more, Then at the end, I had like 6 string beans in a big jar. I realized I couldn't review that. So he sent me some more. This is like that. These are some of the tastiest. Now, I'm going to hold them up so you can see. They almost have like a candy-ish coating. The light kind of gives you an idea what I'm talking about. Now, the funny thing is, when I first opened these, I had an empty stomach, I hadn't eaten anything. So I started munching on them. First of all, you get the great barbecue. For real, you get the garlic and the onion. Beautiful smoky barbecue. But the peppers he has on here. So I was eating them. I kept eating them. This bag was this full. I ate more than half. And I started thinking, Butch Tea, Wartrix, empty stomach. I didn't care. I kept eating. It didn't hurt me at all. But I thought of it. These are so good. Just look at the coating on these things. They're just really gnarly. But the flavor's great. You know, they'd be too hot for some. It wouldn't be too hot. Somebody who's never eaten anything hot, you could eat one. You wouldn't like it though. Man, will you just look at the coating on this thing? Look at that. It's just, these are so good. They're sweet. Perfect sweetness to them. I'm so glad I'm finally reviewing them because they'll be gone in a half hour. One of us on the bus, maybe a 5. You know, it's funny, before I started the channel, I wasn't an expert in a lot of things. I'm still not sure I am. But man, I reviewed a lot of spicy stuff. And with nuts, I kind of feel like I'm a bit of an expert. I shouldn't be that way. Because obviously I know I have a lot to learn. However, the reason I bring it up, these are great. I'm not just saying that. I don't care who you put these in front of. These are yummy. Like, I can't stop. They're that good. Look at that. Andrew Brown. Tasty. I'm going to do Tommy's picture real quick so I can turn the camera off and eat the rest of these. So good. All right. I'm not an American, but, sorry. S.H. Yunan and the Scoville Scavenger says, I am not an American, but I am Canadian, brother. I would still like to thank the men and women of the United States military. That's pretty cool. So my last pick was a snark job. Had to happen. I mean, just, it's not a fly. I'm sorry. It's me, guys. Please forgive me. So my last pick was a snark job. Had to happen. Just does not fly on the bus. I know. Just go with it. So from mean to no reason to classy comment from a great writer who's being kind, just to be kind. You, my friend, are a very classy individual. How easy would it be to just think, well, that's not my country? That would not make you unkind or mean. Honestly, it's an understandable thought. That's why this shines like a diamond in the dark. You make a bus rider a nicer place to be, and that, my friend, should be everybody's goal. On and off this bus. Sit far away from Charlie. Sit far away from Charlie. That way both sets of positive vibes will spread through the two of you and hopefully infect the world with the energy that you guys share. Two great riders. You made my day. It's a great comment. Steve Giltonen. When I first got on the... Ooh, this is a good comment. I loved it when I read it. When I first got on the bus, honestly, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I was chasing the craft, not the heat. I was mesmerized by this guy doing unfathomable feats of, yes, gastronomy. I thought this guy had to have burned away his taste buds. So when he gave taste ratings, yes, back then he did. I never, ever gave a taste rating with a number. I didn't. Find me a video where I did that. I said things were good. As a matter of fact, in a dozen videos, I said if I did give it a taste rating. So I never gave taste ratings, but sorry, I had to correct you. You couldn't possibly taste anything, but I must say, as my journey began, the hotter I ventured, yep, Clingmore. I tasted not just the hot stuff. I feel overall my whole palate has been stripped away, cleaned. Things as boring as ketchup. I used to think the generic was just as good as Heinz. Now I'll go without ketchup. If it isn't Heinz, it's one mistake I'm glad I've made. Long enough, I've been here long enough that my seat has been conformed to my backside. That's awesome. Listen, I didn't mean to correct you in your comment. I really don't think I gave flavor ratings. Please, if somebody can find a flavor rating that I gave, please let me know what it is. I want to see it. Boom! This was just one of those comments you have to be one of us to really get. For those of us here, this is magic, no explanation needed. It hits points we all get. And I'll be really honest, you do know this really makes this bus amazing. You do, Steve. You, Charlie, and our kind Canadian brother, and the half of fame, the Hall of Fame crew. Forget about it. I could do this all day and not name half of you. Thanks for being you, and thanks for the comment. It really is a big bus, no? And thanks to all of you for letting Johnny and I hang out with you. It's a privilege that we do not take lightly. Just awesome. I don't take it lightly, so thank you. Fam, you cannot tell me this doesn't feel better than the average day of comments. The vibe is strong, no snark required. And speaking of the bus being big, and we have one more comment, and it goes to, I am the Noise Opera. You should have a Guinness World Record for having a bus capable of 98,100 chili heads and counting. Bus driver holds world record for the most people on a bus. Unbeatable. Okay, John, you got to love this comment to tie it all together. And as for the record thing, somebody get Karen on the horn. I was thinking our lawyer Karen and get her to check with the Guinness people. She does since she does less. For more money than most. Boy, doesn't she though? But on a second thought, this is probably more in line with a publicist position. What is the publicist's name? It's Karen, I believe. Listen, that's not a joke. It really is Karen. Yeah, call Karen and get her on this. For the record is ours to claim, fam. It's good to see it's back. No, when the bus parks for a day or two, it takes a minute to get the speed back. You may have noticed, but as I've been a trained professional and a ringleader of this section, I am keenly aware of all nuance on our bus. The vibe is back. We are up to speed, and it feels like, well, it feels like coming back home to be with family. Probably because that's just what it is. Man, I love the bus. Thanks for letting us hang out. Now I'm going to sit down and stop talking. Elwood, slide over. I'm sitting next to you. You guys are great. What a great snack. I'm going to turn this thing off and eat the rest of these. I'm going to, you know, South Shore Heatworks, I'll put it in the description box. I don't know if he's selling these. But man, these were out of control. Can't wait to eat the rest of them. Tomorrow's a holiday. We're going to address that tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great evening tonight. Tomorrow's going to be special. We're going to wrap it up right now, right there. Ha! That's our pepper. If you click that pepper, the bus is yours. This is all yours, man. I'm just the idiot behind the wheel. So click that pepper. If you don't want to miss any videos, 8 o'clock, noon, and 9 is your best chip bet. It just is. Come back every day, 8, noon, and 9. That's when we upload videos. I would suggest hitting the notification bell. Select all. We'll see what happens. Love you guys. Right there is the fire. More videos. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.